Kev G with the weather overview. Here are your current temperatures right now off of Intellicast.com. 43 degrees, and we are running above normal for the month. We are almost 4 degrees above normal for the entire month as a mean temperature, and that is defying a lot of private sector forecasts that were out there for the month of January. So unless there's a big turnaround, we are going to finish above normal for the month of January. And in some places, we'll finish above normal in the snow department just because of that surprise snowstorm a couple of weeks ago. Nevertheless, we are not talking about snow the next 7 days. If anything, we are talking about beneficial rain across the tri-state area. So we look at Intellicast.com right now, and then we switch over to Tropical Tidbits, and we'll take a look at the first round of rain, which is a fairly paltry amount of rain for your Friday. Most of Friday's fine, but then by about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we have this tiny ribbon of rain that moves through in the form of scattered showers. And this will take a few hours to work its way through, and then it'll be gone. But the moral of the story is it's just a harbinger of things to come as we have probably one of the strongest storms of the winter coming. It's just going to be the snow lovers' lament, as it is going to have plenty of warm air to work with for Sunday night into Tuesday, and it is going to bring copious amounts of rain and definitely some strong winds for early next week. So not a good way to start early next week as we have this system moving in. We'll take a look at the GFS model. It's sort of a complicated evolution, whether it's one low or two low pressure systems. That remains to be seen. But nevertheless, it's really not going to mean all that much difference in terms of sensible weather for our area. We're fine for Sunday, and then you see what starts to happen. This strong area of low pressure develops off the Carolina coast. The first wave of rain moves in for early Monday morning, and it just continues. Now, the question that has to be figured out is how much snow is going to fall over the ski areas of northern New England. But for the immediate tri-state area, it's just going to be a prolific rainmaker. As we take a look through early Tuesday morning, the rain is heavy at times. We have a windswept rain. I think we can have gusts over 50 miles an hour along the coast and gusts over 40 miles an hour inland as this very slow-moving storm just pulls away. And it may take until late Tuesday for the storm to actually relinquish its grip across the region. So what I'm looking for right now is a general 2 to 4 inches of rain from Sunday night through Tuesday afternoon with slow clearing. And I think we have the potential for 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gusts along the coast with a little bit less inland. But I think the moral of the story is, as we take a look at weather underground, that the Monday situation is not good in terms of weather. I think it's the worst weather day of the week. And then a slow decline in temperatures through next week as a pattern change to colder gets underway. But it is going to be a slow one as we move through the 28th. I think any real sustained cold air comes in after the 28th. But the real important factor is, and this may need updating, is that a significant storm, a coastal storm, is on its way for Sunday night through Tuesday with the potential for strong winds and heavy rain across the tri-state area. Stay tuned.